Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it is me, Cesvette. I don't have a Christmas jumper on. That means it's probably not my show. I am here with a legend of this thing called house that we so often do. I am here with Queen Barbara Tucker.
Hey, how you doing, Paris? I'm so happy to be here.
It is an honor to be here, to have you here with me. And right now, this episode, we are all celebrating 40 years of your amazing legacy in this business.
Oh, yes. We're still here.
And still here. And as you'll see, this episode is entitled And Ongoing.
Yes, and ongoing, God willing.
Yes.
Here to sing house, to feel house. I am house.
You really are. You are the part, the foundation, the origination of house. And let's talk about that.
Thank you.
Tell us, for those that don't know, of course, you will see me often connected with the Chicago history of house. But of course, New York has its very own history too, which
Yes.
is where you are part of that imprint and what it is. So please inform us and tell us all about that.
Well, first of all, give a shout out to all the states and countries that support house music. And when I think of, yes, Chicago has their sound, and then New Jersey has their sound, and New York has their sound, Detroit, and so on. But New York is really interesting because we're in the, again, coming from R&B dance, and then you have freestyle on your left side, and you have house, the soulfulness of house on your right side, derived from an R&B world. Just putting that forward to the floor. Someone asked me once, when did it start? I said, 1 minute I'm at the ozone layer with a David Morales hearing So in Love with You by Janet Jackson. Next thing I know, we are housing it. Give me that house. I don't know who said, okay, now today we're doing house. I just know it had a smooth flow to it. And once we got it, we did not stop it.
Wow. And what a story to have. So within that history, you built the Underground Network
with my partner Don Welch, and that's about 35 years now, on and off. And right now we don't do a consistent party, but we do like anniversary type parties. Now we have a book coming out. It's a coffee table book of the Underground Network with testimonies and experiences and people who have been going to our parties from day one, various artists or DJs that we have performed there, because the Underground Network was all about the supporting of dance music. Don said that, okay, R&B or hip hop, they have a platform, but where's the platform here in New York that supports house music? So we started in 1992 at Club Elite. Then Frankie Knuckles said, oh, Sound Factory has a night opening and opened, and that's on a Wednesday. So we took the Wednesday there at the Sound Factory. By that, it wasn't even a year that we were at Club Elite, but at the ending of the year, after using various DJs, because we would alternate the DJs on the Wednesday night, then we, Louis Vega, Frankie Knuckles, DJ
Legends.
Camacho, Paradise, Tony Humphries, David Morales, so many awesome DJs, because Don Welch was a Billboard reporter and he knew all these DJs.
You could see that icon.
The
growing.
UN.
Yes.
The UN. And then he knew Louis Vega because Louis used to come hear him play.
Lovely.
Because not only was he a promoter, a club DJ, but also a Billboard reporter, as I said.
Right.
So he used to support Don Welch. And so it's interesting because the day I met Louis, I was coming from doing a video with Mass Order. Lift every voice and sing.
Wow.
You'll see me dancing in there if you check out the video. So I'm coming into my own party that is ending at the end, and my worker is walking Louis Vega out the door and said, oh, this is my other boss. This is Barbara Tucker, and she sings. That's how I met him.
Wow.
And next thing I know, Don said, let's get a resident DJ to go on. Once we moved over to the Sound Factory Bar, which is a derivative of the Sound Factory, where Junior Vasquez plays. You know, that club was massive.
Wow.
So we were doing the smaller version, and so we went over there. And then Don said, "What do you think about Louis?" I didn't know him. I said, "Fine, you the DJ, you know all these people." So, and I didn't start doing my research until he came over and Ride on the Rhythm. That was the song with La India. That song was hot. I love that track. So he was our resident DJ. And then from then on, we would showcase artists, label parties, labels coming out with new songs. We would dedicate the night to them. You know, we worked in the building of and supporting of a music community. Downstairs, you couldn't play no house, and it was called the Funk Hut. It was, and all the dances hung out at our party, I must say, on a Wednesday night. You could play funk, classic, soul, whatever you want. You know, we had from Queen Latifah to Janet Jackson that came to our parties. Imagine. And nobody bothered them. No one, oh, give me your autograph. People, we were just in the house dancing, feeling the love vibe. And then my dancers, we had different type of dancers. When I traveled the world, they called the dancers animation. They were not naked. They were dancers. Wow. And so right before the show, I would bring all the dancers from their boxes that they would be on, and we would just start doing a collage type of dancing thing. I started ad-libbing, and this is in the dark, then the lights would come on. So we would be the intro to draw the people to look at the stage, and then it would be like, hey, everybody, welcome to the Underground Network. Yeah, you know.
Wow.
So I love and I miss the consistency of it happening now. Whether we're feeding the people with turkeys on holidays or singing with choirs on that stage or doing dance contests. I miss that. I was spoiled by that. I'm not saying that was the greatest party around, but we gave something to everybody because we were not just about the DJ. We were about the singer. We were about the label. We were about the dancers as well.
And that's what we're saying. And remember, this is dance music. House is the foundation of dance music. And to celebrate that, let's take a little musical interlude to your record, Everybody Dance.
Okay.
This is one of my favorites.
DJ
of course,
Pierre.
DJ Pierre and Barbara Tucker.
And the Dawn and the Diva.
The Dawn, the Diva. You are tuned in to the best of Barbara Tucker, 40 years and ongoing. This is the BoArd, and we are celebrating her legacy in this game of house.
Everybody dance all night. Put your hands in the air if it feels fine. 'Cause the DJ's doing it just right. Wanna keep on going till the morning light.
say?
I give you what you want, what you need, what you want, what you need.
You are watching me and the Queen, that is Barbara Tucker, enjoying all her hard, good housework. This is a new genre of housewife right here. So let's talk about your time at Strictly Rhythm. Of course, this is what we've kind of leaned into right here.
Okay.
You know, you have helped build, again, this was, I think, a label that took it predominantly, you know, from America to England. Of course, we always, you know, I wasn't there, so I can only look back and say they had such an import, you know, Strictly Rhythm had such a strength here.
Yes, and they also had their sister label. They also had their sister label here.
Yes, right.
Phil Cheeseman was the A&R for Strictly UK.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Didn't know that. See, this is why it's so important to talk to those that were there.
And that's really, when I'm thinking about it, that's really a good idea. What would happen if you were a label and you had a sister label in New York,
Right.
doing releases at the same time, building from each end?
All right, exactly.
But no one's really doing that.
No.
Remember, we're independent.
Right.
Majors you have a Sony UK, you have a Sony New York.
Right.
But you might not, you don't have a B-Star Music UK.
No.
But I'm just a B-Star US. Barbara.
There is a little flower that's been seeded there, is it not?
Yes.
Yes. Well, we
Let's
love this.
go. Come on, somebody. Let's do a collab.
Well, hey, we're on here.
B-Star in the house. Let's
That's
go.
exactly what I was saying to Barbara. I was like, you know, we're just marveling at the fantastic musicality and productions of this time. And
Yes.
so let's even talk about some of your new records now. So, of course, we've got your productions with the B Crew.
Yes.
Let's talk about the B Crew and B-Star Music.
Okay. So just wanted to finish this out with Strictly Rhythm. They kept putting out releases, so that was really strong for their brand. And when Gladys Pizarro
Big shout to her.
signed me, and it's interesting. Yeah, big shout out to her. I met again Louis through the Underground Network,
Right.
and after he had me in the studio and auditioned me, he wanted to see what I'm doing.
Right.
He put on a track, and you said something about my ad libs. I love to ad lib.
Yes.
I'll ad lib all night long. I got a feeling. And then he produced and had 3 singles on me. Remember, Stay
Wow.
Together,
Yeah.
I Get Lifted, and Beautiful People. And so then went to, got the deal with Strictly, and I was the product with that. And then after our deal was up, I signed directly to Strictly after
fantastic.
that. Yeah, so big shout out to the producer, Louis Vega,
Always.
the A&R, Gladys Pizarro, and Mark Finkelstein.
Well, Louis White is
daddy.
why I make house. He is the producer that made me realize as a jazz musician I can make house music.
Yes.
So he is so instrumental to so much of
Okay, that's cool.
you know, the
Inspiration
scene.
is good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Well, that is wonderful.
Yeah. So years later, I decided to do my label because I wasn't in a rush, but yet I wanted my creative control of what I'm expressing, and I needed it to get out there. So it's called the B-Star Music Group, and I'm on the label, and my A&R, Joe B, big shout out to Joe B of Pitch Control. He was like, B, we have to finish your album. I said, I know, but I got the girls group. We have like 7 songs out there, actually 8. But I wanted to finish their project and come back to mine. I have a lot of songs, but I'm kind of particular at the same time.
Right.
So we have B Crew. It's with Dawn Tolman and Lady Charlotte Small. And I love them. We are 3 individual artists that come together to sing songs creatively, to have fun. The purpose of the group was to touch, move, and inspire the world with a sound of hope, songs of hope and happiness and joy, just having fun. But in one of our songs, we did the remake of Promised Land, by the way.
Wow.
Mixed by, who do we have? Mickey and Andy.
Yes. Well, funny enough, let's play a little bit. I was
Okay,
thinking
no,
we
that's
can play.
Yonder.
Yeah, I was thinking we can play Yonder by Mickey and Andy if you
Okay,
fancied.
let's see.
Yeah,
Let's
this
see
is
what we got.
This is Barbara Tucker and the B Crew, which is
Okay.
Dawn Tallman, Charlotte Small.
And actually, Mitch, our special voice on here is Mitch Matlock.
Okay, fantastic. This is Barbara Tucker's B Crew, present productions from Legacy.
to shine, and it's right now out on Track Source. It is the B Crew presents Rodney Chester. He's on a series called Noah's Ark. So he's an actor. This is his first time doing a track, recording a track, and we had so much fun doing this. Ron Carroll is actually the producer on this track, and what you were listening to was Stacy Kidd's version.
Right.
We also have a mix from DJ Immaculate from Chicago.
Lovely.
So it's interesting. 3 Chicago producer DJs on that project. That was fun to do. I love working again with the B Crew because it's almost it's a sisterhood thing. You know, we all have our own careers, but then we come together to do some awesome work. Of course, I've worked with, some people don't know I've worked with David Guetta before he was on that majors level. His first album, Barbara Tucker Preaching Paris, and I forgot the other song. It's been so long. But I've worked with him. Of course, you all know Louis Vega. I've done some stuff. Or rather, Morales has done some remixes for me. I've worked with Full Force. When we did the song Back Together Again, Over, that was fun to do that. Of course, DJ Pierre I've worked with. Todd Terry I've worked with. Terry Hunter I've worked with. Again, Ron Carroll I've worked with. Who else have I worked with?
DJ Spen, obviously.
DJ Spen, definitely. That's my brother. That's everybody's brother.
That's everybody's brother.
You know, he always has an
absolutely.
open heart and an open door.
Yes.
So that's good to do. Then, of course, I have put together, it's actually about 30 house singers. It's called the We Can Heal House Choir.
Wow.
Specifically to help raise awareness and funds for various shelters throughout New York City and now Atlanta. And we've also did this song, We Can Heal.
Wow.
We Can Heal is the song, and then Live, Dream, Hope, Love, produced by Elder David Bratton. Now, some people may know him. He is the producer and writer of Every Praise is to Our God. That has an award for the Song of the Century.
Really?
Yes. It's a gospel song. It's amazing. So we did this song, the singers, and what we do, people bring us in for awards sometimes, and we've sung. Actually, at Winter Music Conference a couple of years ago, we were the finale, and then we've done fundraisers, we've done memorial services, we'll sing at churches. So not all 30 singers will sing with us,
Sure.
but the doors open, whoever's available, we sing. So that's the We Can Heal House Choir. We did a song for the Book Bank Foundation. The Book Bank Foundation is an organization put together by the founder, Dr. Glenn Sweetie G. Toby. Now, in his house days, he's the voice of Mafumbe, Mafumbe.
Wow.
Yes, so now he's between him running the foundation, or he's a sports agent, or he goes all over the world as a mentor coach for empowerment. He's one of my mentors and also my manager.
Oh, fantastic.
He came up rapping. His rap name is Sweetie G. That's what they call him with Cultural Vibe. So he's done a lot of work, and I work with him with the foundation. We do fundraisers and we do a book tour, whereas we can go, we'll get 2 buses and go to different shelters based on what people are sending us. And, you know, you can also still donate to the Book Bank Foundation.
Stunning.
We have the QR code, and we have the give butter. It's a no thing. I don't know what that is, you know, because it used to be GoFundMe, not that organization, but we're working under that name now. If people want to help and give, or just hit me up on Facebook or something, and I'll direct you to where they can donate, especially during this time.
And we'll stick that link in the YouTube playback, so they can obviously check it there and donate there. So this is fantastic. So not only are you empowering through your legacy, you're building in the community, you're embracing through spirit and through God. Now, you even said this about your writing as well, that you said as a writer for other artists and producer for artists that you love to have the most kind of sacred lyrics and message you possibly can?
Well, I wouldn't say the most sacred lyrics. I would say, obviously, I can write anything.
Right.
I've been a ghostwriter for my DJ Q, and he did Groove Odyssey.
Theme.
Yes.
Yes.
I wrote those lyrics, his
Right.
rap. But I know my assignment.
Right.
And as artists, I think we have a responsibility with our gift to get the word out of hope, of love, of joy. Someone asked me, and I take this from, what's her name? Tina Turner. I take this
Nice.
from her. They said, why don't you sing R&B? She said, I live the blues. I don't
There we
want to
go.
sing about it. I want to be
Right.
like Mick Jagger. He always looks like he's having fun. So if you notice, I'm always in happy type musics, whether it be Precious Love or My Love with Majestic. I love to be happy myself
Absolutely.
and bring and engage you in the happiness.
It's bringing the light, isn't it?
Yes, I don't want to sing songs that I'm in a blues way. He left me, he hit me, let's beat up somebody.
We
I
are
don't
not
want to
doing that.
do that. I'm not, because words are powerful. The power of the word is in your mouth, life and death. So what are you speaking? What are you singing? So when I do write for other artists, I write songs first, and then I see who fits that song.
Stunning. So that's what we're going to play as well. And do you know what? When we were coming over here, we were just talking about our favorite vocalist, Rochelle Farrell. And on this show, I love to give her.
It's
Yes.
a cross between Lettucey and Rochelle Farrell.
And I
Yes.
love to give her so much airtime. And she has this lyric, I've got to love myself. I've got to love my life and my health. So
All
it's
right.
exactly that.
All right.
So talking about collaborations, we of course have the legendary Mark Evans, you know, who
Mark
has written so
Evans.
many hits.
Yes, he's amazing. He's one of my favorite male voices
Yes.
because I like that old school male voice, that bottom, and it's
So
warm
much.
and yummy, if I
Isn't
could
it?
say that.
It is very warm and very yummy. And for that, we're going to have a warm and yummy moment with Mark. We're going to go into We Are with
All
you and Mark Evans. And then, of course, we're going to go into more.
Quantize.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
the
on
Motherfunkers.
Quantize.
Absolutely. So big
Yes.
shout to our brother, of course, there. And then we're going to go on to something that was reclaimed as the Divas, which you just informed me you were added last.
Yes.
Because, of course,
Susu Bobian said, where's Barbara Tucker? She needs to be here.
And this-
She's the queen. Thank you, Susu
We
Bobian,
love you,
for
Susu.
acknowledging me.
and you know what? This song cannot be found anywhere. And what's funny, because, of course, you know, from the second song I'm going to play, particularly for this show, I went and downloaded a lot of the songs I've always had just to make sure we have the best clarity. You know, we're streaming in 4K now.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, let me see if I can find a way from being sent it many, many years ago. Can't find it. So going me for still having it.
Wow.
So we're going to play We Are, followed by Life, which is by you and the Divas.
All right.
We are here celebrating Barbara. It's absolutely fantastic. Right here on the Boat Pod.
BoArd.
Well, I believe that there's one God who's known by many names. Been around the world, sharing peace and love. I know we're all the same. If we let go of differences, embrace diversity, then we'll all know that I'm just like you, and you are just like me. Everybody's you. Everybody's me. Everybody's love, 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 love.
my life. Just wipe your tears. Somebody cares. I'm reaching out. I'm crying out. How can I show you that you are loved? Oh yeah. Say you are loved. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about today. Don't worry what may come. Don't worry about the neighbor. Don't worry about the friend. Don't worry about today. Don't worry what may come. Don't worry about the neighbor. Don't worry about the friend. Don't
did. As you can see, this is the Paris and Barbara party. Live your life.
Okay, that was Life. You know, we did that song I'm thinking almost 20 years ago. It was myself, Susu Bobian, the late Sabrina Pope. Then you have Michelle Weeks and Dawn Tongman.
How many divas can you get on one record? That many?
You know,
Queen.
it was their
And you know
idea.
what? I think it's more than diva because sometimes diva can be used in the wrong sense.
I don't
It's
like
the-
that word.
No, me neither. Actually, you
'Cause
see,
I know the real meaning of
yes,
that.
yes, and we
it's
don't
not
know.
a good thing.
This is the queens. This is the majesty of what we do. Stunning, absolutely beautiful. Well, we have about 10 minutes left. So,
wow.
what do you think we should cover now in your last 10 minutes?
We want to make sure that people know, get ready for Barbara Tucker's book getting ready to drop by May.
Yes.
I have a book out and you will all see what the book is about. Definitely. I'm excited about that. You know, I'm working with the Mixed Masters group out in
Yes.
Ibiza, and I have my own segment. The segment is about singer-songwriters. So if you want to learn how to write, you're a singer and you want to learn how to write, come on through. You can look it up through the Mixed Masters. I love being a part of that. My segment, again, what I do is I help up-and-coming producers learn how to work with vocalists.
And it's so important because that's what I said, you know, my position with Beatport, we always say it's like education is key, and if you don't invest the time, invest the money into yourself.
It's very important. It's very important. There's going to be some lessons for up and coming singers in this book, and I cannot wait to share. And I'm definitely open for the mentorship. You know, if you need me to come into your town or we coach someone. And again, I say I don't teach people how to sing. I didn't go to school for that, but I teach you how to work in the business of music and building your confidence up, how to have the decorum about you as a professional artist so that you can have this longevity. It's lessons always to be learned in here. So between the Mixed Masters singer-songwriting with Barbara Tucker, then you have the book, you know,
Coffee Table book.
The Coffee Table book with the Underground Network. I'm excited about that. The B-Star Music Records label.
Yes.
You know, I'm excited about that. I want to give a shout out to Georgie Porgy. Between Georgie Porgy and Glenn Toby, those are my two mentors behind the scene in music. A lot of inspiration, a lot of lessons on how to in this music, navigating your way through the business of that. So I'm inspired by them as well. Of course, I'm working, as I said, with the book bank, and we'll have a link that you can hit so that you can donate, because people need us. We need you to help us help them.
Absolutely.
You know, and then the album called Ascension. So look out for that. We're working with some wonderful producers at this time. I'm excited. I know I have so many songs in my can, so it's hard. It's a hard decision. Big shout out to Sam Carlson also for the work that I do with him in Paris, France, Young Pauls, and one of my DJ Q, and
love
my
DJ
other
Q.
DJ that I work with, Sarah Main. Amazing. I love working with those two.
Lovely.
And Raj, I want to give you a shout out.
We love Raj.
Because, when my DJ's not around, then I got Raj, and he works my show, and he's been a great host to me and a great friend to me in Paris.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
For this opportunity.
No, well, thank you for, you know, what initially was meant to be a cup of tea. You know,
Yes.
it's because we've only met in passing so many times, but
Yeah.
never really got the time. So I
Yes.
you know, when Barbara said to me she's in the city, and I said, well, let's go for a cup of tea, and she was like, you have a show? I was like, yes, we do actually.
Hey,
yes, we can do that.
Every opportunity is an opportunity to share.
And thank you for this. Thank you
Yes.
for the humility and the graciousness to spend this time with us on the boat.
My pleasure. And I just want to just send out a prayer to the family of Kim Beecham. And maybe we'll play her song.
We will, yes, absolutely.
You know, I love her. We know she's no longer with us. And it's really heavy right now for a lot of us in the music industry. Kim Beecham, I love her. She was a server of humanity. Anytime the book bank, we were doing fundraisers, she was there front and center. When we would go around to the shelters, she was there helping with the clothing. She was there front and center with a happy smile and a happy heart and being so contagious with it. You would never know. Sometimes we don't know what people are going through.
No.
We don't know what's around. And basically, you don't know if you'll see me tomorrow. But while we are here in the moment, let's let God come alive and rise in us so that we can do what's right for humanity. No more hating, no jealousy, no meanness. Be nice to somebody. They're mean to you. Just say, I love you too, and keep it moving.
Keep
we
it
gotta
moving.
look. We all we got.
That's it. That's it.
Sometimes it's us against the government, but we here.
Exactly.
And so with house music is happy music.
The music of love, really.
Hey, I'm
and
getting ready to go in.
yes.
House music, God gave us house music.
Mm-hmm.
And they say house music is spiritual music.
Yes.
House music, about, I want to say 90% of house singers come out to church. So that's why we sing like that, because we're singing songs to touch, move, and inspire the world.
Absolutely. And what a gift to have you here with, this authentic message and history of what we do. For me, it's only something I've admired through growing up as a young adult in-house and a young musician. And it's just beautiful to invest this time with you.
Keep going, girl.
And,
Keep going.
make sure that people understand the magic of this music, where it comes from. And, the thing is, I always say it, people make this industry the business. One thing I had to learn is that it's not the music that's hurting you, it's the business.
That's
And,
good. I'm going to quote you. I'm going to call you and get a quote
You can have that
from you
quote.
in this
Yes,
book. Because
absolutely.
I quote some of the artists.
Lovely.
Some artists, and we need this quote.
Yes, it's not the music, and that when it gets so political and hateful, remember we're just here to. Well, if we've got the gift of creating, that's what we're here to do, and that's what
Create.
beautifully.
Creators create.
That's it, and what you've summed up, and how you've been doing it for a
40 years
beautiful
and going.
40 years and going, and
From
that's
Set It Off with Harlequin 4 to right now.
to
We
right
still
now
going.
with Majestic, which we're going to play as well. So we're going to end the show with a little bit of Majestic, a little bit of Kim.
Okay.
And
Oh.
thank you for being on the boat.
Big shout out to you, Majestic.
And we
My
love you all.
love.
We're here to celebrate the roots of house music on the Boat Pod. Make sure you tune in. I'll be once a month with Luxury Listening. You can catch us on YouTube, and more on board with. Who will we be here with next? You never know. But right here,
never know.
we've had Barbara. Take care.
Thank you.
See you soon.
One love.